think that's it, and then let's get the power first. Or we can do this. So this is what I use the pylons for, is just the snapping the supply power and supply pipes.
Radiation protection falling.
And the cable color is red, which means they ain't getting any power. But once I connect it, it should have turned to blue like that cable over there. Boom! Okay, and then... Ooh, okay. I'm gonna actually start with the supply pipes at the top. Don't think it works through the teleporter. Can't keep going with an existing connection. So let me just top up my hazard protection.
Technology recharge.
And let's do this. Supply pipe, please. See, this is the type of thing that I've got trouble with. Oh, should have built a connector. There's a very narrow bit at the top that I can't land on.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay. Because you have to be, for some reason, you can snap it close to where you are. I can't snap it to the top. I have to be really close to that, like this. And then I can snap it to the next one down there. See? And now to do it without going into the teleporter. Thing with the supply pipes, you have to do it in one go. I can't stop this and then continue from here. I have to do it in one go. Part of the challenge. So over here, we've made it a little bit easier for ourselves because we built this little thing. Just while we do this. Easier to land, kind of. Yes, anywhere close by. Near the top. All will work. We have a very narrow wall to land on. Wait a minute. What? And now this works? Not sure why I was allowed to snap there. It's weird. Try this. Yeah, not sure. I got some good news today. I got confirmation that my Switch that I ordered from Amazon Italy, of all places, is gonna be delivered next weekend. Estimated delivery. So we've got power. Let me just check this. So extraction rate is 1,400 per hour. Radon storage at the moment is 4,500. Cool, so this is connected. We've got supply pipe, we've got power. So I think running back, I'm just gonna remove the landing pads which I just used before snapping this, because there's a limit to base parts that I hear some people have run into. So I don't want to just use the... Which one was the... Oh, I didn't find one. I don't want to run into the base parts limit with something that's just a construction aid. Don't think I should, but I don't know exactly what the limit is, like 3,000 parts or something per base. I don't know how to check how much base parts I've used. Okay. So I think I'm done down here. Up there I want to build more silos for this initial collection point. So we have 3 silos, which is 4,500, combined with the ones down below. But it will tell me that it will take a while, 3 hours to fill. So I want at least 10,000-ish storage for that. So that bold. Industry. I can build 3 more at least. 2, 3 supply pipes. I am gonna build more than this as well though. That should be about 6,000? 7,500. Okay. Let me make more metal plates. That's 100. Might have to pick up more of that ferro dust I stored. One of these days I'm going to think I'm in the build camera and just like forward, up and like run off the edge of somewhere. especially a dodgy position like this is like, what's going on? Okay. Supply depot. Let's build 6 more. Quite a bit of storage. So the radon is also used for one of the, let's say, high-end recipes. Crafting recipes. I'm seeing something that makes me nervous that I'm gonna do something about. So it's this little edge there. Hasn't got a wall to protect me. Both sides there. So, structures. Basic. Give me a low wall, I think it's called. Yeah, just over there. And over there. Then it makes it a bit harder for us to accidentally run off the edge because she doesn't climb over. The stairs are just a bit risky, but it's fine. Supply depot! There we go. So total storage is now about 16,000, which is great. Fine. And...
Radiation protection.
what? Ah, so this is my... my ship. Got flipped into my base because we haven't built a landing pad for it yet. So let me check what's required for a landing pad to make it a bit more polite. So landing pad, iron battery and microprocessors too. Microprocessors 2 and iron battery 2. Advanced iron battery 2. Okay, get build camera. Not sure where I want to build this. Probably build it on this side. Still want to build a storage ring as well. Access our vaults. So this. Yeah, this is gonna annoy me. From inside. Ooh. Ah, never mind. Didn't crash and destroy our building. But let me try and do this politely. There we go. Store point saved. Cool. And now I want to build some vault storage areas. If I can think where I want to build it. Maybe time for a bit of creative use of space. Oops, I was ready. Never mind. So I'm thinking build it above this area. So we've got a sort of this area where the current teleporter is a mezzanine area. This is the lower ground floor, and then we've got an upper floor where the vaults go. Something like... Ooh. Maybe... Thinking, where do we want to start there? Let me try and do this. So, okay. Structures. Basic concrete. So, stairs. I think I might want to start it a bit kind of like that. Up one, because not sure if it's... Hold on. If I do this, am I going to clip my own silos? Might be alright. No. Do this. And give me floor unit back, please. And then over here, and then do my usual one. Let me just check what this looks like. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, so it does need to be higher. Do this? Yeah, we can. Not sure if I want to build it all the way that direction. Yeah, it's alright. Do that. It's my vault section. I feel really sophisticated. A multi-level building. Entrance. And that side is going to be a windows section. Not usual for my vaults, but do want to enjoy the view. Okay, and then some floor ceilings. I'll do a mid one that's a C3 one. Glorious. Cool. And in there we can then get our vaults. Tick. So all my I try to follow. I started now doing this where all my storage containers follow the same structure or layout, so I know where to find the same stuff. Kind of. So it's on one side 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 3 and 4. And then on the other side is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then I just need to connect them to power. Power and industry. Power. And power. Okay. Is there a way we can check my base's power usage without going back to my power supply unit? I'm just a little bit afraid my well, let me check this out. Oh, look at this. Is it night? It is night. Kind of. So pretty. I think it'd be a picture. Does this count? Okay. I do want to do some of the storage stuff. Ramon, hi. How are you? I'm finishing up my radioactive planet base. And keep getting distracted. Okay, so we want to move this to my freighter. And what do we have? Navigator. Had a day off work, nice. It's good to have those every once in a while. Keeps me sane. Sure, it helps as well. Get chores done and things like that. We had a public holiday yesterday as well, here in the UK, so it really helps. Long weekends. I had one on Thursday. Nice. Did you take Friday off then as well? Make it a really long weekend. Do this right. Yeah, nice. Yeah, a lot of I think a lot of people like to do that. Take the, if there is sort of a midweek or closer to the weekend day, it's a holiday, they take the longer day off. Okay, so we have plantish stuff over here. Oh, the other thing was, I didn't really want this to be outside. So the question is, do I build the roof up there? So structures, basic. I think there's a slanted roof option, hold on. The roof panel, there we go. Can do this. And Hmm. This. It's more just a general roofed area. Not sure it counts. How does this feel? Kind of. Hmm. Okay. It's alright. Maybe the stairs makes me a little bit nervous. Structures. Did you play more No Man's Sky? Or are you on a new game already? I used to have a big problem with switching between games. Could never really stay on one game for long. This, structures. How do we get... Ah, we can do this. They kept going, nice. Yeah, this game has got so much stuff to do in it. So we can keep going for a long time. I say that now, but every once in a while it's like, what are you doing? My sister's got quite into, she's not a big PC gamer, but she does play web style games. So occasionally I play those to play the same types that she's playing. I'm playing that at the moment. When I'm not streaming, play some of the web style games. Okay, so we've got this. We've got the idea that the main quest is buggy, keeps telling you to find clues about Artemis. Yeah, it's possible. I've not sure if I've passed that point or if I'm still on the same point as well. I've kind of stopped doing the main quest for a bit while I'm building all my bases. Okay, this kind of feels like it's now a bit more secure. Oh, look at this. I think we're alright. Try a doorway. Yeah. I wanted to unlock everything as part of my I would say unlock all the tech obsessive compulsiveness. Like, all the tech must be unlocked. Yeah, I did go for the, I want to say the important stuff first, which I felt was the stuff that help you build other stuff. But then it's like, what if I want that? Where's that triangle? I got it off all the materials as well, so wood, metal and concrete. Wooden cabin. I did start with the wooden cabin as well. Gotta start somewhere. Okay, so let me actually check this out. So, oopsie, the big, so it can technically probably still run out of there if we want to. And we can fall down here, but it's onto stairs here. It's alright. We've got these little ledges to prevent us from running over the edge. You can actually. There is a thing you can get for your base, which I've not used yet. Is cloaking unit. So this cloaking unit thing is over there. Metal plating, come on. The cloaking unit lets you do that. Basically, when you're outside the build menu, then you don't see wires. This looks pretty. But once you go into the build menu, you can see it again. Okay, I'm not done yet. I still have to connect to that other point as well, which is about 300 units away that way. But I'm just going to take a short bio break. I'll be back shortly.